What's going on, y'all? It's Breon with Cabo Club. Man, got another dog with me. Big Cori Robertson.
Yes, sir. Cori Robertson from Hightower High School, class 2026. I play wide receiver and DB. You know, just ready to work every day.
Already. So listen, man, we're gonna jump into these questions, Cori. So how did your football journey start, and when did you realize receiver was your spot?
My football journey, it was a long way, man. Like, I used to go from days where I just used to go and play in the backyard with my older cousins. That's really where it all started from. Going on the side of the house, seeing my cousins doing drills, just make me want to get out there and like show them what I can do.
Yeah.
But then ever since then, I just had a love for the game.
Already?
Yeah. Then receiver, that more of just like came in the picture when I entered high school. I was really always playing running back and a linebacker type of guy. But then when I got into high school, size and stuff, but it was always like, it don't matter what I do, I'm always work to be the best at what I'm doing. So when I found out I was playing receiver, I took the challenge. And it was like, all right, I'm doing this, so I'm finna be the best person at this.
Got you. So who inspired your game growing up? And any players or mentors you looked up to?
Growing up, I used to always be a big fan of D-Hop.
Got you.
Yeah, he always used to make crazy catches. But like, as I got older, the person I used to watch and like try to model my game after was really like Tank Dell, because we about the same size, and I see like how he be moving and how he be running routes, and like I can add some of that to my game. Gotcha. And I just still like the whole game and still be authentic to myself.
See, that's all right with that. I rock with that. So a lot of people overlook your name, so how do you respond to that and stay locked in?
Really, I don't be looking at that stuff. I'm just focused in on me, trying to be the best I can every day. I'm not really worrying about the outside stuff. It's gonna come when it's come.
That's what I'm talking about. Big dog right there. That's what drives you, man. I'm not worried about the ranking. Yeah. That number don't prove me. You get my game proved.
Yeah, I know. God got a plan for everybody.
That's what I like to hear, brother. So what makes you and your game different from those getting more attention or offers?
Me, every play, every down, I'm competing to the best of my ability. You're not gonna win. Like every down I get on the field, I'm trying to show you why I'm the best. And I'm here to compete. There's nothing you can take away from me while I'm on the field.
Got you, brother. Got you. So, what does grit look like in your eyes in football and in life?
Grit on the football field is like, you just got to be a dog to just, even if you get knocked down once, you got to just keep on going, keep on pushing it to the limit. No matter who in front of you, who they are, who their name is, you got to just go. But then in life, you just about being a good man, for real. You got to just follow the Lord's way. The Lord got a path for everybody. And just push through life and keep on trying to be successful.
I like that answer, brother. So, when the lights are bright and it's third and long, what's going through your mind?
Man, when the lights is bright and it's third and long, I'm thinking, give me the ball. I want the ball. This me. I've been working for this. So, like, I know what I can do. And I know the person in front of me ain't been doing what I've been doing.
Yeah.
So, I need the ball. I want the ball. So, yeah, but it's all about really being a team player. So if the ball don't go your way, you can't be too mad. Yeah, just get back and get to the next play.
But 9 times out of 10, when you get in that huddle,
hey, look at me, QB. I'm open.
I'm gonna dump it off.
Yeah, before the play. No matter where you at, just get it.
Say less, brother. So with that being said, what makes your route running a problem for defenders?
I think it's really the way that, like, the route running, you really don't want to be doing too much. You really just want to try to get up on the defender right now and break his leverage and like make him uncomfortable. When you get up on him and make him uncomfortable, then you can start doing your moves right there. But you don't want them doing too far from the defender because they might not work, and it's gonna be easy to read. Because me playing defensive back when I was younger, it really taught me a lot of like the DBs, like what they like to do and what they don't like to do, and what they like to see versus what they don't like to see. Because like when I was at DB, I knew if somebody came up to me quick rather than coming up to me slow, it'll be way easier to guard somebody that's almost coming up to me slow. So then when somebody coming up to me quick, it make them react faster. Now you got to react faster to what he's doing, and most people not really practicing that for real.
See, I love it, bro. I love it. So, with that being said, how do you sharpen your craft week after week after week?
Really, it's just about being in the lab daily. You have to just keep on working. There's always something to improve on. You'll never want to think you the best. You don't never want to get too big headed. You always want to stay level headed and keep on improving your game day by day.
Got you. So, what part of your game do you take the most pride in?
My route running.
I was about to say, man.
I take the most pride in my route running. It took a lot to get here.
Yeah.
Guys don't know where we started off at. It was a tough road to get here.
Understood, bro, and I respect your answer, man. That's because I be watching your videos, man, and hey, hey, them first 2-3 steps is crucial when you got it, dog. So I respect your game, man, so I can't be mad at it. So what current or former player do you compare your game to and why? You already told us the answer, but let's get into a little bit, into a little bit of that.
Tank Dell, because like even when he was here going to the University of Houston, it was like more easier for me to go watch him. In the first game I went to, I instantly was like, who is this guy? He almost reminded me of myself, like the stuff he doing out there. I can do that and it's working. But then I was practicing stuff like that I see him on like Instagram or stuff like that, or like in person. But then after I seen him go to the league and he was still doing like the same stuff, it translates. So really just gotta keep on watching and keep on working, and don't just try to take his whole game, but like just take like bits and pieces. Like I try to take like bits and pieces of everybody's game, not just one single person, because everybody do stuff that works, and what one man may do may not work for the next man. You gotta just look and see what works for you. Yeah.
So my question, this is kind of off topic of what you're saying. So if Tank Dell is a big inspiration to you, or kind of helps you and follow the game, that would mean like a Tavon Austin was more type of my guy. You get what I'm saying, in my age bracket? Because Tavon Austin, I'm pretty sure inspired Tank a little bit, like being size, being short, but being that slot back to be able to just take off and get out. Yeah, ain't nobody playing with them boys, man.
Definitely watched a bit of Tavon Austin. Definitely got one of the best highlight tapes out.
See, there it is. So going into recruiting and exposure, how's the recruiting journey been for you so far, and what's the ups and downs?
The recruiting journey right now, it's been kind of slow, but it's picking up for me. But the ups and downs of recruiting is like, you really can't be looking at everybody else and be like, where's my stuff at? I know I'm better than this guy. You can't be like that. You just gotta be humble, keep on working, and just wait for it to come. It's gonna come if you're working.
Understood. Because what goes in doesn't go unnoticed.
Yeah.
So how do you stay focused when the offers don't always match your talent?
I just go back to the field next day. It'd be like, maybe something I ain't doing right. I gotta go fix something, do it better. So then next time I go out there and they see me, they gotta be like, who is this guy right here? He's catching my eye. Yeah,
that's what I like, man. Big dog, man. So now we're gonna jump into a little bit more coach questions,
Yes, sir.
So let's just put it in the reluctant of, I'm a college coach. I'm coming to Hightower, and I'm coming to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
So what's something about your work ethic or mindset that coaches won't see on film, but once they see you in the locker room?
Once they see me in the locker room, something about my mindset, they'll notice. It's like, he don't stop. He's always going. Anything that you ask him to do, he's gonna do it. Without no question, no doubt, no talking back. And I'm just always a team player. And on film, you can see that, like with the blocking and stuff, like I will always take a big pride in blocking, getting my teammates to the end zone, not just me. I like to see us all shine.
See, and that's the thing a lot of people don't think about with wide receivers, man. You don't get the ball 100% of the time.
Yeah.
You might be on a run team, but it's just what you do. Can you block? You get what I'm saying? Can you do a route, come back and save yourself for somebody rolling the field and take a block?
You got to be able to make an impact in any way of the game, even if you're not getting the ball.
Even if coach say, hey, I need you to.
Because then when you blocking, the coaches, they gonna see that. They're gonna be like, okay, he into the game. Let's try to move the ball his way.
So there you go. So Next question is, if you could sit down face to face with a college coach right now, what's one message you want to leave them with?
I'm ready to work, and I'm coming in competing every day. Be the best I can be. Nobody gonna outwork me.
That's what I like to hear, brother. So when it comes to earning a roster spot, what value do you bring that helps?
I bring like a bunch of team chemistry and like all of that, and I'm making the team better in every way I can. Even if I'm not the starter right now, I'm gonna keep on working and push the starter to be better because he gonna see I'm coming. But eventually I want to go and take that spot, and I'm always gonna be pushing everybody that's around me.
Team player, goal mindset, leadership mentality. I don't see why you don't deserve a starting spot on my college roster, brother. So now we're going to run into these visions and goals and the messages to the youth.
Yes, sir.
So what's your personal goal for your senior season?
My personal goal for myself, I plan on making it to the state championship. That's my goal. I plan on going to win it. Not just making it, going to go win it. But saying that, you got to take it game by game. You can't be focused on what's 10 months, 10 weeks ahead of you. You got to week 1, week 2, week 3, take it slow. But then when that time get here and we get to the playoffs, keep doing the same thing, stay calm, and keep doing what you've been doing the whole season.
And see, man, you know that teamwork around a lot, and that lets you know that you really is. You speak it, you are a team player. You know, so with that goal, you know, you searching for the ring. Yeah, you got your own, you know, your own thing, but you got a goal.
My personal goal?
Yeah, you got a personal goal as well, but I like the fact that you put team first before yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate that, man. So that's character. You get what I'm saying? That's what builds character. So jump into your personal goals.
My personal goals for this season is to at least get to 1,000 yards on the offensive end. I got to. I think I'm a big time receiver. I think I can make it happen for sure.
Hell yeah. So speaking it, all you gotta do is put the work in, and it's gonna be there.
Yes, sir.
So is being a professional athlete something you are dreaming of, or you're planning to make a reality?
Being a professional athlete is something that I dreamed of when I was young, but now coming into it, I plan on making it my reality. Now that I'm getting older and seeing how it goes, I know I can be there.
That's what I like to hear. Hell yeah. So what would you tell other athletes who felt slept on, or just, you know, somebody looking to get into football or any sport? What's that message you got for them at a younger age?
The key thing to getting into anything, any sport, is you gotta work. Work with anything, no matter what you do. You can go and do TikTok. You gotta work. Be consistent. Be consistent at what you're doing. If you're gonna do football, then go 100% at it every day. One day you go at it, even though you're tired and the workout might have you exhausted, you gotta go back and go get it the next day. You gotta keep on going. Can't take no days off. And that's with everything.
So walking into the last question, and this is the question that I ask everybody, man.
Yes, sir.
What does the word champion mean to you?
The word champion to me, it means a lot. It speaks volume, because at the end of the day, at the end of the season, only one team can call themselves a champion. So it's all about the sacrifices you making leading up to that moment. It's all about the hard work, all about the dedication, all about you being able to be coachable. It's all about all of those things put together. And when you put all of them together, then you'll be able to become a champion.
Man, I love that answer, man. That was a good answer. So with that being said, man, y'all see my boy Cori. He's open right now. So what I'm going to do is pass the floor to him and let him walk himself out the door, man. So Cori, let him have it.
Cori Robertson, class of 2026, wide receiver DB, here, always.